That's fine. So, shoutouts. There's been like, I swear, every time I come to these tournaments, there's more plushies that the players bring, and I'm all about it. It's an Ultra Ball. All right.
I caught a Felton.
What? It's mine.
I caught a Felton, Dolph.
All right.
Nice
You're
guy.
right.
Right away. Nice guy.
I know. So, you play a little Cloud. How's like Cloud Greninja? I've actually never really heard anyone speak on the matter.
I haven't really played it much, but Joe seems to have a really good feel on the matchup the few times that I have played him.
I mean, I feel like in today's meta, it's definitely like you kind of have
Yeah.
to. This is a character you're going to see.
Or it's
a
like if
lot.
you go to a tournament and you're kind of set at the lower levels, you end up just learning the Cloud matchup by default because so many, you know, lower level players play Cloud because I think he's a lot of fun because you kind of, it feels like you're breaking the rules of the game a little bit by what he can do and what he's capable of.
Right. And Jibca, like, showing that off, coming in with a really respectable early lead right now.
Yeah. And, like, that's the thing with Cloud, too, is that a lot of stuff can just know, ooh, what's doing the frog? Let's go.
I mean, wasn't going to lead to anything, but it was
no, but
nice and silly.
The thing that really helped him, though, is it allowed him to save his limit.
Exactly. So it was very clutch.
So I don't know. Whether he did it on purpose or not is another thing.
Right.
Jibca going in a little bit. Ooh,
goes for the read, misses it. Something I like that Jibca is doing is he's really focusing on commanding that aerial space, right? He's using down air and back air a lot in ways to keep Greninja from doing a short hop mix-up.
Yeah, he's really trying to box him into that, you know, so-called corner.
Exactly.
And it's really working right now.
Yeah.
Because every time Shinjoebi kind of finds himself more closer to center stage, Jibca's pushing him to the left in this case. Ooh, the forward tilt.
Amazing mix-up.
Wow.
The short hop up air fade back causes Shinjoebi to think he can punish it and gets him with a clean forward tilt, I believe it was.
That's one of the things against, you know, playing against Cloud too, is you feel like you can punish him for some of the moves that he does, and sometimes you just have to take it. Ooh, that was a nice edge guard.
He has limit. Oh, okay, good high recovery.
I like the early use.
Yes, that was very smart. Created a nice arc for himself. But yeah, Jibca's using Cloud's tilts a lot more, which is something, or like, I should specify forward and up tilt.
Yeah.
I really like it. Like, I feel like Cloud's tilts are a bit underrated.
That was a really nice trade there to take because it kind of kept Shinjoebi off of him long enough to be able to get to that platform.
Exactly. Ooh.
Cross slash. Ooh.
Yeah, Shinjoebi, I feel like getting a little too thirsty for these.
Dead. There it is.
Ooh. Okay, but
that kind of came out of nowhere too. Like, props to Shinjoebi for looking for that.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't fishing for it at all. It's just the opportunity presented itself to him and he just took it.
If I was Jibca in that moment, I wouldn't have expected it either. Because it came out of nowhere, like you said. All right, so Shinjoebi trying to gain some momentum here. Respecting Cloud space a bit more. He switched it up. He's not really going for nairs anymore. He's going a lot more for back airs and things that have a bit more of a, not disjoint, but extend a bit farther.
Because, I mean, Cloud has a lot of tools to kind of prevent nair from getting to him, mostly like up air and nair especially.
Right.
Especially the back part of nair.
But yeah, Shinjoebi has to be really careful. This is a crucial moment. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jibca has to be a little bit more conservative with those limit cross slashes.
Sometimes I'm surprised, you know, Jibca does, you know, as well in certain matchups as he does, because sometimes, you know, he goes for limit cross slash in that situation against, you know, top level players, and it doesn't work. He doesn't convert on them very often.
I feel like,
that can just be so huge to Cloud's game, is just converting on your limit chances.
Well, it attests a lot to these top players' patience, too.
Yeah.
Shinjoebi's a patient player. He's not going to run in unless he sees a really good or smart opening. There we go.
It is
nice.
Again.
And again.
That looked almost like that step dash thing, you know?
Yeah. That was down tilt up smash again.
Of the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Rob giving us a little ooh for his brother. So we're going to go to game 2. Props to Joe for bringing that back.
Yeah, he found
himself. He's a great player, but I'm like, that was a really good comeback, actually.
And that matchup can't be very fun either. Like, just having the kit that Greninja does and having to deal with, you know, Cloud's up air. Or any of his normals, really.
Exactly. All right, so going to Lilat, I've heard time and time again how this is a great stage for Cloud. The platforms are optimal. His sword reaches through it.
He almost got Lilat up there.
And of course his down smash can like kind of hit below that thin ledge.
Yeah. I get so triggered when I hear people say that this isn't a good Cloud stage because, you know, the ledges are are wonky as they always are, but like, just look at the rest of it. Like, would you, as a Cloud, would you not want to go here? Like, why wouldn't you want to go here?
Also, I feel like the way Cloud's hitboxes operate, the tilting never seems to affect him that much. I never see it really bother too many Clouds compared to other characters.
But it's like ledge guarding in general. When you say you can edge guard Cloud, you know, how often do you see top level Clouds just get straight edge guarded?
Exactly. Ooh.
I mean, it's obviously still a factor, but it's not as big as big of one as I think people make it out to be.
Again, I like the idea. I think Jibca earlier there with the limit cross slash was going for like through the stage because it's thin enough. But yeah, Shinjoebi also is going to be patient and stall off stage.
Wow, he finally gets it. He's been going for that all set, and he finally caught him. He jumped. He like let go of ledge, so he caught him off the stage.
Talk about commitment. Jibca went for that hard, and it paid off. Sometimes that's just enough of a like mind game where it works.
Jibca trying to get back to where he was before.
It kind of put Shinjoebi in a corner where like either he was going to get clipped by the lower arc part by hanging on the ledge, or he would have had to think of an option, and it was too much of a panic where I don't think he thought about like rolling onto the stage.
Yeah, I think roll was really the only option that would have helped him there.
Exactly.
Because neutral get up, he's over 100. Surprised we didn't see a hydro pump there.
But a nice clean forward air by Shinjoebi to take the stock count to even, but Jibca's still looking very good.
He made the most of that chance there to convert on that kill.
Right. Oh, that was a nice cross slash. I really liked catching him out of the air with it. Again, you don't expect that.
Who does that?
Who does that? Jibca, apparently. Oh,
that's it. Wow. I'm surprised that...
Oh, okay. First limit cross slash of the set finally lands it where it counts. And that's going to allow Jibca to tie this up.
That's something he hasn't been doing either, is he usually just kind of goes for limit cross slash, but now he's kind of using foxtrots back and forth to kind of mix up.
I'm noticing more mix-ups.
So it's kind of like when you're playing against a Sonic player where you're trying to get them to do something.
I also like that he's taking the time to, you know, like sprinkle in some grabs, sprinkle in like some tilts I mentioned earlier. Like it's more of a mix-up game. I'm seeing a lot more of that with Jibca. You can tell he's been putting in the work for that meta game.
You know, I think he's using Cloud's, you know, normal kit a lot, you know, better and better every week.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, he's our Cloud player right now. And Cloud's a great character.
We need one.
We need one because we need to learn the matchup for those out-of-state events. It's true, though.
Endgame?
Endgame.
I know Shinjoebi will find himself there.
Yep. All right, but Shinjoebi doing a decent job. I like the stage pick a lot. This is going to be a great stage for Greninja.
I'm surprised this didn't get banned because this is where Shinjoebi always goes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was another stage that would have made more sense for Jibca to ban. Be interesting to talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it feels like with this matchup, especially with these players, Shinjoebi's game is very much a calculated, like, when he goes in, he has to really make it count. And I think that's where he's, like, struggled earlier in the set, especially with Game 2, is, like, missing a lot of those opportunities. Yeah. But now he's making them count a lot more.
Ooh, that was a bit...
Wow,
that was just a poor decision on that dash attack there, because... There's just so much space between them where it's like, yeah, the dash attack will hit him if he's not shielding, but it's so easy to react to.
And this is Shinjoebi at his best, right? Like, I talk about so much how he controls the pace of the game, and that's really true.
Yeah. Like, Jibca's just kind of, I think, trying to find his footing a little bit. Like, I just get this feeling he's playing on edge a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot more unsafe options are coming out. I love
the hydro pump.
Yeah, to keep him in the air, keep him in the position he wanted to follow up. That was so smart.
Jibca he was caught so off guard there.
Oof.
Taking to those platforms too, trying to, you know, find a safe place to land so we can just kind of find a way in.
Right.
It's not too hard for Cloud, but...
I feel like, too, what's so interesting is, like... So, like, yeah, Jibca's limit right now, but it's not a situation, where, like, he's scared of it because Shinjoebi's controlling the pace so well.
And at this point of the game where he's down a stock in 70%, he has to make something happen.
Exactly.
And, you know, some characters like Cloud can just make something happen through sheer force of will sometimes.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, wow. And a dash attack's going to take it. That is such a strong
He was at 126.
Looking like Peach over here.
I feel like he kind of DI'd up into that a little bit. Did you see that angle?
Yeah. I don't think Shinjoebi was expecting it. It was actually a very well placed dash attack. Shinjoebi though, still with the nice lead here. Jibca's got to get a bit more momentum like that, get going. I love the falling up air into jab though. Using the weak hit to his advantage.
You know, ever since then though, you know, Jibca's slowly but surely forcing his way in.
Yeah.
And I feel like Shinjoebi's not making the most out of any chance where he can maybe get a hit.
I agree. There haven't been too many times in the set where Shinjoebi has juggled him. I think at most he's gotten like 2 up airs.
Yeah.
Okay, using the
that was at the beginning too.
Great anti-air with the up smash, and Shinjoebi not going to take it. The limit's going to make Cloud a little too heavy,
Yeah,
even
the
with
down
that
air,
low ceiling.
he tried to down air, but it just didn't come out in time. He had the right idea.
Ooh.
Because the last hit of Greninja's up air is where all the knockback is.
Yeah. Shinjoebi with a commanding lead, but it's Cloud. That limit can make a whole lot of difference.
I know Jibca's not one to go for it, but finishing touch would be it would be it.
Especially like on a platform or something. Oh my goodness.
But it's so much weaker in the air. I don't even at this point I don't know if it would kill him still, even with this much rage.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, this is so dangerous. Jibca has to be conservative right now. I know he's looking for that limit. He really wants it, but he can't.
He can't force anything right now, and I can tell he's just fighting so hard not to do that. Because as a Cloud, you don't want to die to limit.
Up throw? No, Cloud's too heavy.
You don't want to die with limit, I should say.
Right. Oh god, this is scary. Greninja could die.
Shinjoebi needs to keep center stage right now because if he gets caught by a at the ledge,
especially now at 65%.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my gosh, this is so intense. This is game 3, folks. Like, wow.
They're fighting over center stage. It's just this big game of footsies right now.
Oh, that might be it.
No.
No,
Not
wow.
Quite.
That limit coming in so clutch for Jibca. The nair, what a good nair. Jump.
Oh no.
He can
that was so he was so thirsty he's dead. Oh no.
And the premature limit's gonna cause the set.
It wasn't even that close to him. It's like
I had goosebumps. That was intense.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. I think maybe he thought he was gonna go in for it. But you can't. I don't know if
he was like on a platform though. I think it seemed a little strange, or he was like way off.
Like he landed on the platform a little bit. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. That's but that's so hard. Like there's only so much a player can take for like holding on to an option like that.
Yeah, to like your best option too is the thing. Like I'm not a fan of going for such a hard read at that point. Really.
And that happens too. I mean, that, like.